Right guys, I have got something a bit special here, and this is right up my street. A review, a genuine, straight up Dan review, a car to garage northeast review. So I'm not going to tell you every fact and figure to where the car was built, but it's something I haven't done for a while. I was going to add it into a weekly vlog, but I think this car's far too special for that. It deserves its own review. So, what is it? Well, straight away for me, you know what I'm like with me Toyotas and Lexuses, so it's up there. Number one. So it's a Lexus GS. Just a normal car, you might say. Nah, but it's a Lexus GS F, the F. I'll spin the camera around and the camera will do the talking. That is absolutely stunning. I must say, not many cars really take me by surprise, but I did not expect this thing to look that good. And I'm not joking you. If I was going to spend some money, that's what I will be buying. Not a BMW, not a Mercedes, not anything else. Look at them brakes. Unfortunately, the way the wheel is, it's just hiding the F, but as you can see, it's the F edition. Unbelievable. Them brakes are the size of most wheels on most cars, and you've got these air vents in the wing, which again, I'll remind you, are real. Not fake rubbish, real. I can't go for everything on this car. I can't tell you everything. But what I can tell you, being a Lexus, it'll be pretty much reliable with low miles and well looked after. The back brakes are huge. We'll get round to the back, but yeah, it is absolutely stunning. Now with the four exhausts, the quad exhausts, the GS F. And this car doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need to be shouting. It just is what it is, in my opinion. And you know it's going to last. And you know it's not going to break. I'm not saying they're perfect, but you just know it's a Lexus. Carbon fibre, wing, just a few little subtle kind of things to let you know it's not your average kind of Lexus, this thing. So yeah, on to a few little interesting facts and figures about this. 500 brake horsepower with a few tweaks. I know you can get more. And naturally aspirated, I'm sure they're a 5 litre, almost a 5 litre V8. Absolutely lovely. But the beauty is with this one's a 2007, so it scrapes the £180 tax, not the £700 tax. But yeah, these are just on another level. No complications, no silliness, and these front lights, I love that angle of those. With the tri-lights, that'll be like a dip beam, main beam, all the rest of it, headlamp washers, your running lights built in, huge radiators and all the grills. Obviously it'll have all the tech as well to go with it. So yeah, this isn't going to be a mega long review or anything like that, but what we'll do is we'll just open up the bonnet. We'll get to the interior in a minute. We'll keep that one because my friend Paul has come along. He's come along to visit friends. He's not from this area, but he did say when he was in the area he would let me have a look at it. But yeah, again, I need to just double check, but I'm positive it's a 5 litre V8 with legendary Lexus reliability. You've got your nice blue, letting you know it's the F, not your average. But just look at the size of that engine though, guys. Lovely. And it's not pipework galore. Nice straight air filter in, like I said, with a naturally aspirated, a big whopping V8, highly tuned. That's all you want really, isn't it? That's really just all you want. So what I'll do is I'll fire it up and yeah, I'll let you have a listen to it. It's not massively loud because it doesn't need to be. I'm just grabbing the key for it. It's a contactless one. We'll jump in. I'm not going to try and get too much of the interior because I'm going to come to that in a minute. It's obviously the standard like Toyota system. That does sound nice. It's got all your Sport and Sport Plus, all your different options. There you see, that's your Sport mode, Sport S. And you've got your Sport Plus. But yeah, it does. I mean, the speedo alone goes up to 200 miles an hour. So you know you're not just in your average car. Let's just press return there and you get all the extra bits coming up. So we'll go on to the front. I'll just show you these nice LED running lights. Actually, they're probably not beyond because it's not moving. But yeah, that just sounds lovely, that. Not a whole load of racket. To be honest, they're just the injectors making that ticking noise. And when you come around the back, it's just got a lovely lovely burble from those big. Don't know if you can hear that. You'll probably only hear that sound if you've got like a surround sound system with obviously the bass. But oh, that sounds so good. That really does. Sounds proper. Give it a little bit of a tickle. I mean, that's just instant under there. Yeah, the air actually getting sucked straight in. So yeah, I'll just put them fancy lights on as I'll show you. It's got all the multi-directional. So as you can see there, you've got your side lights, and then you've got your 3. You'll certainly be able to see where you're going at night with this. Let's just say that. With 3 xenons, LEDs. Then obviously when you put your main beam on, it'll probably light up the other ones, which we'll have a look. Let's have a look. It's obviously got the auto main beam this anyway, so I'll probably have to knock that off, which I will, which is the button for that. All just Toyota bits, remember guys? Just there. Knock that off, and it'll be on now. Yeah, so there you see, you get your full blast. These lights will be fantastic at night, I bet. They'll be absolutely fantastic, and I bet you, when we knock those off and just down to normal, bring that round, off. Yeah, it's got the full LED system within there. And I've already spied at the back. It's got the full LED system to the rear as well, as you can see there. And the lights are already on. Those are lit up. Obviously it's daylight, so you can't properly see. But even these little extra fins on the lights, the extra bits here, it all adds to it. We'll just knock that off, and I'll go around and I'll close the bonnet. But that just does sound absolutely great. Let's pop that down. So there we go. What do you think, guys? Leave a comment below. I really do think that is one cracking looking car. If I was going to spend the money, I would 100% be having some of this. In fact, I might even just drop the hint. If he ever does come to sell it, let us know. I might remortgage the house. But yeah, let's have a look on the inside, shall we? We'll start with the back, and then we'll get our way in. All Toyota stuff, so you just know it's right, and you just know it's going to work. And I love this. Rear blinds in the back, but not only there, because it is a Lexus, remember. You've got your little one. Lovely. Absolutely love that. Yes, you can get a Mercedes, which will have them as electric, but you just know they'll go wrong. So just leave it like that, be gentle with them, no issues. And these will be tinted windows as well at the rear. Obviously you've got your electric windows, they'll have a nice sound system like most Lexuses do, and you've got your sort of carbon fibre trim, and you've got your 12 volt 120 watt output with your rear ventilation. Obviously with the sports seats in any car, space is compromised because of the big Recaro seats. It's just the same in anything, but that is a lovely interior. Look at that. You've got your extra little bit, you've got your lockable ski hatch, and again embossed with the F on the headrest. Very nice. And he does keep this car really, really nice. He's obviously just had a long drive in it the day, so it's up the eyes and dust. My Volvo, I had that nice and clean until we hit some rain, and it just brings up all the dust off the roads and gets them up the eyes. So even on the front passenger seat, you got your 3 memory functions, as well as unlock and lock. Even again, the passenger seat is fully electric, and I love these, the Lexus F mats. But those front seats, wow, they are just something else. I love this dash, but we'll come to that in a minute and we'll go around. But yeah, it's just purring away. To me, guys, this is what a performance car is all about. It doesn't need to be shouting, it doesn't need to be crackling and banging. I was behind a BMW M3 yesterday, and it sounded, excuse my language, absolutely shit. It was banging, crackling, popping, everybody having a look, and I just looked at some prat generally behind the wheel, and everybody, including when you've got to work this one out. Unless you're a car guy, most people, when you see a middle-aged man going along in a car, making it pop, bang, crackle, drawing attention to themselves, most people just think, idiot. Simple as that. people, women with kids and stuff just think idiot. Most men just think, who aren't interested in cars, what's that? Even people who are generally interested in cars turn around and go, I don't like that. So there's a very small minority of people actually like these cars, which I hate now, because all of the Audi S and RS models, all the BMW M models, they're all turbocharged and they're all programmed to pop, what do you call it, pop, crackle and bang, and it is absolutely shit, if you ask me. I don't like it. I like that, a big V8, 500 brake horsepower, and it doesn't need to shout about it. Yes, in Sport Plus mode, you will put your foot down and they do open up little flaps in the exhaust to make a lot more noise. But to me, that just sounds fantastic. That low, deep rumble of a big V8. When you get a look under there, you'll see. I think it's just great. And I love the colour as well. So we'll sit in and we'll have a little play around, shall we? Again, here, your 3-stage seats, electric seats. You've got your electric folding mirrors, auto as well, so that adjust with their settings. An electric adjustable seat, obviously. We'll sit in, and whoa, this is lovely and comfy. Again, I'm pleased it's a Tuesday because I'm not that dirty. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting in here, because the guy keeps his car very nice. So we'll move that key out the way and get a look at all of this. We've got Snow, TVD, Eco, Normal, Customised, Sport and Sport Plus. As you see, you just go through Sport, Sport Plus, Eco, Normal and all the rest of it. And obviously you've got your full sat-nav system. You've got your full, Dolby Digital, proper Lexus old school. I love that. And again, the climate control system. You get into any big Audi or anything like that, and they're just massively overcomplicated. This is just nice and simple. Real buttons for everything. In fact, I'm going to knock that off because it's rather warm in here. Nice simple buttons for everything. 2 nice simple little screens. It's all you need. You've even got heated seats. But even better than that, you've got cooled seats as well on both sides. And that's just kicked in there. And I can feel that nicely blowing on my back. You've got this lovely textured Alcantara stitched sorted entertainment system here with Enter and everything that you need to hand. And it's got all the Alcantara dash on the top, and it has also got, as you can see, a head-up display as well, which projects onto the windscreen. But that dash is lovely. Again, it's got all of the usual Lexus spec, radar, cruise control, lane monitoring, as you've seen, exactly the same as what was on my CHR. So you know you're just getting your Toyota quality tweaked a bit to the Lexus. And again, you've got your automatic flappy panel standard. Again, I love it. Not these silly little switches. You just put your foot on, put it into drive, neutral, reverse, park, and at the same time you can turn it into manual, and you can use the flappy panel or you can use the gear stick. So it's everything you need. I'll switch that off. That is really nice. Electronic handbrake with auto hold, stop start. Again, with the lights, you've got all your auto lights. Again, auto main beam. It's got all of the tech that you need, and that's all to do with your head-up display. All sorts, basically. I can be on all day going through this, but yeah, this was just, I wanted to show you this car because it is something special. But you know what I love the most about this interior? A proper clock with the Lexus embossed into it. I absolutely love that, because when you do, if you remember the old IS Lexuses that had the like clockwork dashes, I loved those. But this has got something on here which he was showing us, which I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's got like your lap times, tyre pressures, G monitors, torque distribution, all the main stuff for racing basically. So yeah, put it into Sport Plus. And I'm actually going to turn it round for the guy. We'll have a little drive. Yeah, so I am actually mega impressed with this car, guys. Let me know, please leave a comment below. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like anyways, it helps the channel. But leave a comment, let us know what you think of it. And if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe. I would like to thank Paul very much for bringing this car along today for me to do a review on it. Catch you soon, guys.